welcome to Massive Beers. Yeah, we do beer reviews here. We do a lot of stuff here. You can already see the beer right here I'm doing. Usually it's off camera, but yeah, we're going to do a beer review. Let's bring it on. A little bit of Daredevil up in this piece in the form of their Speedway Pills. Daredevil brewery I'm quite familiar with. Never been there. They're from Speedway, Indianapolis, but they've sent beers to me periodically over the past couple of years. It seems once a year or so, they reach out and they say, hey, beer's coming your way. And I'm very appreciative. This is their Speedway Pills Lager. It's a authentic traditional lager, a crisp, delightful, easy drinking, 100% barley malt lager beer. Yeah, look at that sucker. It was canned almost exactly a month ago, and its ABV is a whopping, I don't know. Did they tell you? If they tell you on the can, I am missing it. Hashtag lager hard, hashtag lager love, hashtag crispy boys. 4 and change. I'm going to say it's 4.7 because that's what I'm going to say it is. Actually, I have no idea. Ooh, clear beer. Super clear, crispy lager beer. You know, not that you wouldn't, not that you won't expect that from a lager, but a lot of unfiltered lagers. Nothing wrong with that. I love me some unfiltered lagers. The label, it's alright, not gonna blow me away, but it's kind of what Daredevil does, this kind of straight pattern, a little bit of logo differentiation up there. So yeah, hashtag clear beer. Look at that is the clearest of all the beers that are clear. See if I can get it to focus actually on the beer itself. Yeah, clear as clear could be. Any haze you're seeing is just that cold chill haze kind of floating on there. Very, very soft snow globy like carbonation just over a pinky finger of white, foamy, creamy, crispy boyness. It's a good nose. Bright Pilsner malt. Bright, not super sweet. Bright Pilsner malt. Very, very almost like leaning into like almost like a floral thing. Might be getting that from the yeast, but yeah, it has a super bright Pilsner maltiness. Smells like a crispy boy. Smells like this light, super delicate, super chuggable, super just drinkable kind of lager. Tautly made, just made for chugging. Now that I smell this and I look at it, I want to go lower. I want to go closer to 4 than 4.7. Let's go 4.3. We'll drink it and we'll make our guesstimations on it, and then we'll look it up on the old internet. But yeah, it just leans heavily into Pilsner malt. Not a big kind of like huge like lager kind of phenolic from it. There's no kind of funkiness to it. There is that soft little floral characteristic, but it smells like a drinker. Let's dive in. Cheers. It's a nice bittering there, but it is very, very malt forward on a very, very light way, but impactful way. It's definitely earns the hashtag crispy boy, and it just comes off this bright, I hesitate to use the word powerful or aggressive kind of maltiness because it's not that, but it's bright. Everything screams bright here. You know when you have that really nice citra-based kind of bright summery kind of pale, and it's just drinks like summer. That's what this is, but in lager form. And just drinks so easily. You get that nice pop of bitterness. Falls short of like a Czech style kind of pills, kind of bitterness, but it's definitely not afraid of being a little bit bittering or a decent amount bittering, especially for its style and heft. And just this really nice, not overly sweet, but like I said, meaningful kind of Pilsner maltiness, backed by a bit of bitterness. Drinks like the quintessential summer chugger that it should be. Done and done. There's really not much else to it. I'm not going to sit here and try to dig into it and figure out much that's going on, because I don't think it's the purpose of this beer. There's some beers are meant to be talked about while we're doing that now. A lot of times beers like this are meant to be the accompaniment to a great afternoon. You're hanging out, drinking some beers. If you want to talk about the beer, sure. But it's almost just a part of the day as opposed to the conversation of the day. And that's what this beer is. It's just really well made, ultra well made, crispy, lager, Pilsner, deliciousness. Those are words. I'm trying to bring the energy. It's tough. It's my first full week of work at my new job. awesome. Love it. But, you know, work home a couple days a week. Not used to this 5-day work week outside of home. It's very close to where I live, so I'm not complaining. But, yeah, I figured I'd do a couple beer reviews to celebrate the end of the week. So, yeah, I'm digging it. Kind of pumped. I got a Helles and a Hazy from Dive Into. I might do them all tonight. We're going to do 3 beer reviews. Let's get a little bit saucy. So let's talk about it. It's one of the better Pilsner lagers that I've had as of late. Yes. Is it Mount Rushmore status? It's worthy. I think there's some that have just done me just a skosh better. If we were to go like traditional kind of craft lager, and by that I mean, you know, not like a hazy or you know, a lager masquerading as a hopped up pale or something along those lines. Just kind of like, okay, take a traditional base of a lager and then just bring a little extra to it, then yes. No idea on the price on these, but I'm hoping these can be had for 4-packs in the $10 range, maybe a little bit more. You know, beer's expensive. And yeah, let's talk about it. How have you guys and gals and everybody in between, how do you dig on Daredevil? Have you had their stuff? Have you been to the brewery? Have you had this beer specifically? Let's talk down there. Let's have a conversation, because that's what it's all about. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hope to see you next time. Cheers, y'all.